What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are getting prepared for tournament practice for the first White Pine Marine tournaments of the year. This is on Cherokee, going out on Saturday, and we are kind of in a little bit of a warming trend right now, believe it or not. So we're going to come out here, kind of get our rods and reels together of what I think is going to play during practice. And then once we kind of get all that together, we'll go over a little bit of kind of what I'm going to be looking for, what I'm going to be targeting, and then hopefully we're going to get out on the water and actually do a little bit of fishing. As of me filming this, I still don't have my truck. So hopefully my truck is ready to go, at least for a day of practice, to at least get out there, see the water clarity and see the water temperature. That's all I really care about. I don't really care about going out and catching any fish. I mean, I'll fish a little bit, but I mostly want to see water temperature and clarity. So let's get some of this stuff rigged up, and we'll talk about it along the way, and then hopefully we'll have some practice video for you. All right, y'all, so we've got the boat organized, ready to rock and roll. So let's talk about what I think is actually going to play this weekend. So the number one thing that I've got rigged up, that in the back of my mind, I'm hoping we just get to absolutely go to work with, is an Alabama rig. I've always had luck this time of year with an Alabama rig. It's kind of a staple here on the TVA Lakes. So Alabama rig is kind of what we're hoping for. I know, I guess I also haven't told you guys, my new partner this year is Tim Hensley. Hensley asked me to be his partner, so I said, sure, why not? So Tim Hensley is my new partner this year. So I know Hensley is really hoping for a Alabama rig crankbait jig bite. The last thing that he wants to do is drop on them. But as you all saw in the B-roll, I do have six spinning rods rigged up just in case, because the fact of the matter is this weather changes very easily, very quickly, and if I can target them with live scope and cast to them and try to pluck them off one by one, I will. I don't really want to, but I will do it if I have to. What else do we got up here? We got the Angler Tungsten ballistic jigs up here. We've got one in black and blue and one in natural. That's kind of what I have to narrow down when we get there. Is the water stained, or is it going to be clear enough to go with natural or black and blue? Which one do I need? Jerkbait, just because jerkbait is a great little search bait that you can really fish kind of fast on your forward-facing sonar, so that we can kind of find those fish quickly and see how they're going to react. And then of course cranking, I've got the Chick Magnet in a custom painted red, and then the brand new Gravel Dog in Demon Craw. I've got both of those out. Since I don't have my truck, I'm kind of just shooting in the dark. I know red plays. Everybody knows red plays, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is that red will play the way I want it to. So we've got the red crankbaits out, and then other than that, you know, the Mickey rig, I got 3 Demiki rigs rigged up. I've got 2 1/8-ounce Eclipse that I'll cast to them, and then I've got a Ned rig and a drop shot. So I've got plenty of spinning stuff if I need it. And then of course we've got the entire arsenal in there. So on those, on the Demikis, I'm using the Strike King Z2. Just kind of what I like, what I think looks really good. It's a good little, or it's the baby Z2, I'm sorry. I clip off the nose of and then put it onto the screw lock, the Angler Tungsten Eclipse head, and it's ready to drop on there. It's beautiful, works really, really well. So hopefully I get my truck back. I guess maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna give him until tomorrow. I'm gonna call him tomorrow and be like, listen, dude, like, what is the deal? I was originally told it'd only be a couple of days, and now we're on week 3. So hopefully they're gonna get that together. So yeah, but that is pretty much what we're going for the tournament. We are taking off out of 25E. I got my boat number today. We are boat number 112. That we are blasting at 650. We're due in at 330. Our boat numbers were 112 and 117. Like it mattered. Give me the 112. So hopefully we're able to find something there in practice. I want to have a good start to the year. You know, this is my first year back tournament fishing. I took all of last year off, so I'm excited for it. You know, I really want to have a good showing, a good turnout, put the Falcon to work, and go out there and, you know, have a good time together. Hensley and I have fished one tournament before. It was a big bass tournament, and it did not go well. It was a really tough tournament for everybody, not just us. So we're really hoping to kind of turn this around and hopefully get on some fish. So I think with the warming trend the way it is, there's a lot of hammers that fish this. I'm kind of thinking that it's going to take like in that 17 to 18 pound mark. You know, I've seen 20 pounds come out of this lake this time of year, but I don't think anybody will crack 20. I think it's going to be 17 to 18 pounds, somewhere around there is going to win it. If we can come up with 15 pounds, I'll be very happy. I'll be incredibly happy if we can come up with 15 pounds. I plan on doing that with majority smallmouth if I have it my way. There are a couple spots I'm going to check out, a few creeks that I want to check out that have in the past produced heavily for me, mostly largemouth and a couple big old spotted potipus. So I'll take me a spotted bass if we can. But that's what we're shooting for. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get the truck back soon, and the next time y'all see this video, we'll be out at practice.
Good morning, good morning. Well, I guess this isn't really good morning, it's just a continuation of the video you've already been watching, but either way, we got the truck back, thankfully, so Godzilla is back in one piece and ready to rock and roll, and we're heading to Cherokee. I didn't leave as early as I originally was going to. It's currently 7 o'clock, but it's been raining. And it's supposed to stop around 8, so I figure, you know, limit as much rain as I can, and keep an eye on the Weather Channel because we want to know how much rain is coming into the system. So that's something else we need to keep track of. So once we figure out the rain situation, how much is coming in, that's going to be a big factor in what we do for tomorrow. You know, I've got a couple of things rigged up. I think I went over all of that already, but if the rain's going to continue the way it is, I'm going to add a spinnerbait to my arsenal just because of previous experiences on Cherokee. I do really well with a spinnerbait this time of year when the water starts getting a little dirty. I don't know if it's going to get dirty enough, though, is the problem. I don't think it's raining that hard yet. But we are going to have a significant weather drop. It's supposed to be, today's high is 57, 58, and tomorrow's high is only 40. Tonight it's supposed to get down to like 46. But tomorrow's low is 29, so I gotta break down the hourly weather and see when that's supposed to take effect. We may get lucky and it might be able to hold all the way through the 40s tonight into tomorrow morning, and that would be huge for us if it could hold. No hopes or promises here, but that's what I'm wanting. So we will be at Cherokee here in about 45 minutes. that shad. All right, first spot. Lots of fish there. I don't know how well you could see it on panel. Actually, you couldn't because I didn't record it on my chesty. Lots of fish there. Third cast, pulled one off using a gravel dog. So that's a good thing. Smallmouth, 16.5 inches. Keeper smallmouth, good one. So we have got to put something else together though, because there were tons of fish coming, but I couldn't get them to bite. So we're gonna go to a backup plan. I've got some ideas. That was kind of a creek area. I'm hoping maybe with all the dirty water moving in, the water temperature was significantly warmer. Let's see what it is out here. Yeah, so back there was almost 51. As I'm moving out of the creek, it's already dropped to 49. That may be a player. That may be a big reason why they're doing what they're doing. But I got 2 points out here. I'm gonna go check, and then we're gonna move from there. All right, so we have got a main pattern that I want to run. I know I'm not showing a lot of fish catches, sorry guys. I'm not catching them. So essentially all I'm doing is I'm letting them hit my bait, and then I'm not setting the hook. So we've got a main pattern. I like what I found. I'm trying to think, when is this coming? It'll come out after the tournament, so it doesn't matter. I like the creeks. You guys already know, if you've been on my channel any amount of time, y'all know I really love creek fishing. I love to get back into those big creeks where the water's flowing in and stuff. So I know that's going to be a good one. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually scanning these main lake bluffs, the big rock bluffs that I love to fish too, because with the temperature drop that is coming, smallmouth are going to be key. Smallmouth are going to be a big deal. So if I can find a school of smallmouth, I don't need a big school. 10 fish is all I need, and if I catch half of them, I think I'll be good. You know, I would love to win, obviously, but it's not in my favor with the way the conditions are setting up. So I just want to survive. And I know that's not a really great way to look at it, but I'm just being for real with you guys. We're just trying to survive. So we're gonna do a little bit more scanning and see what we can find, and hopefully run across what we're looking for.
All right, guys, so we have just gotten back to the house. We got to make some modifications. We got to change some things up for this tournament. So I'm actually going to screen lock you on me so that it should, yeah, there we go, cool. All right, so we need to change up some colors. We're going to keep it the red crankbaits. Those aren't going to change. Red crankbaits. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out my jigs. I'm just gonna go straight. No, I'm gonna go one black and blue, one peanut butter jelly, because the water it's definitely gonna be dirty. It's getting dirtier. So I think that's gonna be a safe bet. Is to we're gonna go. Actually, I may just go 2 black and blues. Y'all know I love black and blue. I think I'm gonna go black and blue, 2 black and blues, but I'm going to get a 1/2 ounce black and blue as well. I think I'm gonna do a 3/8 and a 1/2 ounce, and that's going to allow me to get a little bit deeper, because the fish that I have found, and listen guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I am putting all my marbles on one school of fish. I really shouldn't do that, but it was, God almighty, it was a monster school. So like I said, not something that I should do, but I'm going to anyway, just because I know what live in there. I saw them, I pulled a couple out, and I think this is going to be probably my best bet to try to swing for the fences and win. I'm not Like I'm not there. I'm not going into this mindset of I'm gonna win. But I want to be competitive in all of these. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna mostly focus on getting our big 5, get our 5, and then we'll move on from there. So there's that. Let's see here. Put that away. I need this. Do y'all like this camera, the new camera? Y'all let me know. Do y'all like the new camera? This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I really love it. So y'all let me know if you guys like it or not. Pinch it down real good, like. All right, there we go. There is the new jig. That's a 1/2 ounce. I was gonna get another rod out, but I've got so much crap out right now. I think I'm just gonna switch out this one, because I filmed another YouTube video while I was out here, so I got to go back over and film all that B-roll too. So no reason to even fool with any other color, because that water's not going to get cleaner. And I highly doubt that water's going to stay the same. That water's probably just going to get dirtier and dirtier. So, which isn't a problem. I'm fine with that. Because we all know I like dirty water. I'm really gonna like dirty water if I can throw a spinnerbait tomorrow. That would be fun. Throwing a spinnerbait would be, that would be a lot of fun. This is a new style of video. I know I've never done a practice video quite like this. So you guys let me know what y'all think. Do y'all like this, this kind of tournament or practice video? So essentially this will be, today will be the practice video. This Friday will be the practice video, and the next Friday will be the tournament. I think they're gonna, yeah. Yeah. I think they're gonna chew that. I'll add some Proline baits to it in the morning, soup it up a little bit. Oop, didn't mean to hit the camera. We've got a new Bass Frenzy flavor that I think they're gonna like a lot. Oh no! Ooh, that was bad. Dang. Did not mean to knock y'all over, but dang. All right, let's put away all of our plastics. All right, that's rigged and ready. Now I've got to get to the Z2s. All right, so what I'm doing with the Eclipse is I'm actually gonna rig up, I'm gonna rig up a quarter also. So I'm gonna have an 1/8, a quarter, and a 1/2 out, but instead of just taking the plastics off, because I do glue my plastics on, I'm just gonna put new heads on because I'm gonna go to white. So the reason we're going to white is because the water did get a little bit dirtier. So we're going to go to white and see if we can't maybe just make that bait a little bit more presentable in the water. So we've got these in pearl white. I think they're gonna be able to definitely be able to see these a lot better. So what I do with these, because they are a Laztec, I snip off the top head of it for one. And the reason why I do that is so that I can get a good bite onto the Eclipse. All right, once you've got it rigged up, just grab you a little dab of whatever your favorite glue is, and I'm just gonna kind of toss a little bit on there. Don't take much, especially this stuff. This stuff can be gnarly, so be careful with it. And we're just gonna put a drop down in there, just like that. And it's just gonna kind of seep all down around that head, down that hook shaft. Don't let it drip on your boat. And that will be mated to that and momentarily. So there's one, and then I'm gonna do these other two as well. All right, so there's 3 heads. What else? I think we're gonna put away the drop shot rod. No need in having it out. I think I'm gonna probably put away the backup dropping rods too. And we're gonna leave the spinnerbait out, and then I'm gonna get out a chatterbait. I don't know that I'm really gonna tell y'all why I'm gonna chatterbait out. Manning turned me on to a little something. I'm not gonna spoil what that is, because I don't want to ruin it for Manning. If this bite continues the way it is, I don't want anybody to find out about it. So, all right, I think that is it. I think everything else is ready to go. We're going to just make sure all of our knots are good, all of our line is good, retie stuff, And that's it. So with that being said, guys, this is going to be the first of, I believe, 7 tournament series videos for the year. That's all we're fishing with white pine, and then of course the BBT in October. But yeah, so y'all let me know, do you like the practice videos or not? I know this video, I only caught 1 fish on camera. I'm not going to lean into them a whole heck of a lot when I'm practicing. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do to try to conserve fish for tomorrow. So like, comment, subscribe, notifications on. Take care, everybody.